Marketing channels and designing the channels into an integrated system is part of probably an area of marketing that you didn't think was part of marketing. It should be. It should be very much so. But this is the thing I want you to remember about this is it's a long-term decision. And when we talk about channels, we're talking about distribution channels. The where and the how the target market accesses, acquires, uses, experiences your good and or service. Okay, so if we're going to integrate them, it means we're going to get consistent service levels, consistent product, no matter where we buy, consume a product. And remember, a channel could be as old as, and which is new again, as a vending machine. And think of Redbox. Redbox is just a vending machine. Pretty sophisticated one with an internet access. You can put a credit card into it, but a vending machine nonetheless. But marketing channels can destroy competition. Do you see any new record stores being built, or video stores, like Blockbuster? Dead category. Why? Because of the way distribution of that media has taken place. Newspapers are dying as far as a physical newspaper. Now, some people still like to read them or get them. I kind of do too. If you're in an airport or a restaurant, it's kind of fun to browse the newspaper, read the sports or whatever you want to look at. But their distribution model is changing, or has changed, and it's left some of them, in the dust. So if we're going to design and manage these, it has to be carefully considered with always a look to the future as to where and how people are going to consume things. Probably the biggest disruption of channels has been the internet. Over the last 20 years or so, when the internet kind of rolled out in the early 90s, in a usable form, has radically changed business and forever. It's never going to go back to the way it was, and the way people use cell phones. So all of that is part of this system of integration. So this is probably a new study and a new concept for a lot of you. That's okay. That's why you're in school, to learn new things. So how do they work? How should we design them? E-commerce, mobile commerce. This is a fast-changing area, and again, think about this in your projects, but think about this in the way that where you work, services are delivered, and has it changed, or is it changing? The models out there, and what was change all the time, and what was old becomes new again, like the vending machines and things like that. So there's a certain level of creativity here, but marketing channels have to be consistent. And I'll say one last thing about the consistency. If you're going to deliver a premium product or a premium service, you cannot have a dump for a channel, meaning the store, the restaurant, or whatever can't be filthy, can't be in a rundown bad area, and so forth. You have to think about that. So they all connect together. So enjoy reading this chapter.